What's up, people? Zach Attack here, bringing another reaction video to Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1, Episode 21, Jujutsu Kashini? If I'm saying that right. But, well, we'll hope the curse that got caught up in that little purple ball blast died, let's hope. But I feel like she or he or whatever got away, so that's a thing. They definitely got one of the enemies hostage by breaking his arms and legs, tearing those apart. So thank God on that. But let's see what happens.
In the end, I didn't really do anything at all. I wonder if they'll be mad. You, on the other hand, though, you really worked way too hard. Aww. Oh, you poor thing.
I don't think it'd be smart to probably not do that.
You out of your misery.
Hey, actually, please do though.
Hold on now. Don't go acting on your own, human, or you'll die. Oh, stop. I was just being kind, which a curse might not quite understand. So, got the goods? Without a hitch. All 6 of the special grade Sukuna's finger cursed objects that Jujutsu High possessed. And the other special grade cursed object, Cursed Womb's death paintings, 1 through 3.
The hell?
Most of the temples at Jujutsu High are
Okay.
actually just a facade. Tengen's barrier keeps their positions changing every day. And within those, only one of over 1,000 doors actually leads to the storeroom that holds cursed objects as dangerous as the fingers. Each day, only Tengen knows which door leads to the true storehouse, so I doubt anyone will interfere.
Who's this Tengen you're talking about?
A sorcerer with immortality technique.
Yeah, he must be even stronger than Gojo.
Immortality, but not eternal youth. You can think of him as sort of just a tree. Tengen basically doesn't interfere with the world, aside from maintaining barriers. So you're
Oh
really
yeah,
not
we haven't
worried.
seen this curse over years. He just casually just likes to enjoy swimming in the water.
I put a charm comprised of Mahito's cursed energy on it before they collected it. It's under a single layer seal, so they won't bother to remove it. He'll be able to find it easily.
And are there gatekeepers?
Tengen does keep 2 attendants between the door and the storeroom, both chumps. More importantly, before the veil actually goes down, I'd like you to very quietly thin out the sorcerer stationed at the school, to lighten the burden on Hanami.
Why not just seal Satoru Gojo inside the veil while we have the chance?
Because we don't want to draw his attention toward Mahito's main mission. And we need him to exercise his full power.
So this whole thing was a distraction that they did for him to grab these fingers.
Is it okay
Okay.
to kill all but Sukuna's vessel?
That's fine, but I wouldn't recommend it. So far, Sukuna's actions have not been quite what I expected. This is just my guess, but I believe one of the other students acts as kind of a landmine for Sukuna. Worst case scenario, if we step on that, all of our current plans will be ruined.
Then why don't we just go and kidnap Itadori ahead of time? We'll be using him as a pawn.
But Itadori, or rather Sukuna himself, is also a type of landmine for us. That applies to both us and Jujutsu High. We shouldn't agitate it until the moment we want more chaos.
If you're smart.
October 31st in Shibuya. Everything we can use to seal
October
Satoru Gojo
31st. Legit Halloween. Alright, can't do the reaction until just kidding, no. I wonder if they actually did the episode for whatever they're doing here on October 31st.
He's disposable. He's not the kind of person who can follow
when the
a
actual
plan all
episode
way
came
through.
out.
He'll just get in our way later. And we'll have a different human as a monitor for our test run of the veil. So get along.
Yeah, you hear that, Jogo? So get going.
I'm not going anyway.
He
Come on, Hanami, wake up. Let's go.
Mahito? Trying to pump the brakes on my hostility is incredibly stressful.
You're sounding more like a curse every day, Hanami.
You know who he reminds me of? That actually sits there and weirdly. Can I not skip the intro this time? How rude. Nope. Wow, all of a sudden I can't skip the intro. Why? Wait, is this the. Let me go right here. Okay.
One semi-grade sorcerer, 5 supervisors, and 2 guards.
That.
They were all on standby at the school, and all of them were there working separately from Gojo and Principal Yaga. We're still waiting on the report from the Yairi.
I forgot his name because it's been a minute since I've reacted to it. Or I'm technically done with it, but been a minute since I've actually watched it.
What do you think? Should we
My
share
Hero
this
Academy.
information with the students and the other sorcerers?
The leader of the villains,
It's probably better to keep this among ourselves.
We don't
weirdly enough, cares about his own
Special grade outfits
villain
were
group.
stolen. As our
That's what
curse user spilled.
he's reminded me of.
Well, it's no problem getting him to talk, but what he says is all just irrelevant nonsense. Although, it's interesting that he's claiming he was only in the attack because he was ordered to come as part of a certain deal.
I just wanted to make myself a coat rack. The monk promised me that. I don't know his name. In fact, I don't even know if it was a man or a woman. Just a brat with white hair and a bob cut.
A mysterious adventurous monk kid with a bob haircut.
Yeah,
Ring any
because they'll
bells?
trick you with that shit, wouldn't they? We don't even know if your little plant curse is a woman or a man, even though they sound like they talk like a
These
woman.
outsiders and a cursed spirit get through all of Tengen's barriers.
That was probably the work of the special grade cursed spirit the students were fighting. That one has a unique presence. Even though it's a cursed spirit, it's incredibly close to a natural spirit. According to Aoi, it was able to hide among plants. And Tengen's barrier doesn't function against plants. Remember, Tengen's barrier puts all its power into hiding, not protecting. So, once you get in, it's kind of weak. Are they worried about Sukuna's fingers enhancing Yuji's potential? Or are they trying to enhance themselves?
Right?
Something isn't sitting right.
Well, for the time
Did I say they had a
at least our
traitor
students
amongst
are
them?
safe.
I'd say it's the old man in
But
some weird way,
obviously the exchange of
but he came to
information
fight, so.
Hold on. Since when is that a decision we get to make?
So how's it possible that you get along with a gorilla like Toto?
Well, the two of us got along, but it was like, I mean, I do remember everything, but it feels like I wasn't exactly myself at the time.
What do you mean? Were you drinking?
You seriously believe I could have been
Yep,
drinking
let me
liquor
tell
in
you.
a situation like that? That would have been insane. Anyway, I'm just glad your injuries weren't too serious, Fushiguro. To your health and this pizza.
You could have brought me something easier to digest.
No complaining.
Apparently, I got off easy
Right.
because my cursed energy was all gone. And the area was still able to fix me up as soon as the roots were removed.
Huh. So that's what happened?
You should know. You fought against them too, didn't you?
Itadori,
Huh?
you know, you've grown a lot stronger.
Huh?
Before, we both said that we stood by our convictions. I still think that's true. But then on the other end, one could say that we're both wrong about all of that.
Huh?
Some questions don't have any answers. Don't think so hard. You'll go bald.
You're right. There is no answer. I know it's just a matter of trying to accept it. accept something you don't want. Only weak sorcerers do that. So I've decided I'll surpass you.
Alright.
You never change.
Did I get left out of the conversation again?
Yep.
There you go. That's my brother and his friends for you. Wait, where are you going, brother? Hey, hold up!
Look, I'm grateful to you, but come on, give me a break. You know damn well that I wasn't thinking straight back then.
What are you saying? We've been so close ever since middle school, brother!
Middle school? I didn't go to your middle school!
Hello, useless Miwa here. And even though I call myself useless, I don't actually think that I'm all that bad. But it is true that while everyone else was risking their lives fighting during the special grade cursed spirit's attack, I was fast asleep. And
She was
no
asleep that
explanation
entire
was
time. She was just in that scene.
Also,
Okay.
I wonder who broke my sword. Was it my older sister? After all of that, we thought the exchange event would be cancelled. But now, after taking a day off, here we all are.
Playing baseball. That's actually a thing they're doing. Okay.
Baseball!
I didn't think that was what was actually going on. That was just her imagination of like idea-wise what everybody's doing.
So anyway, that happened, and some people died. But what now? Keep going?
I have no idea what to say to that.
Get real. The exchange event will continue, of course.
Toto?
What are your reasons?
For one, only those who have a direct connection to the victims have any right to mourn them. It would be rude of us to butt in there.
Okay.
Secondly, if people have died, that's all the more reason for us to work to become stronger. Acquired strength can only come from the accumulation of results.
And shockingly, none of the students actually died. Shockingly. Thank God.
These are the things that lead us to grow. The most important thing now is for those results to continue to exist.
Because that's how they do anime sometimes. At least one or two characters and something like crazy like that will die.
Third, when a student feels like they weren't able to bring out their best, it'll hang over them until they die.
How old are you?
Right? But he's kind of telling the truth. That's how anime usually is.
Tomo, shouldn't you be resting?
I'm in.
Salmon. How do we pair up for the individual fights?
Yeah?
When he only says a simple word like salmon, like, do people actually understand
The exchange event always has the principle.
what he's actually saying?
Each propose a form of competition for the 2 days. Or that's how it's supposed to be. Every year till now, the first day has been team battles and the second individual battles.
Salmon.
I don't like routines, but this is how it's done. Every year we put the competition methods here and pull one out. Huh?
For, wait, what?
Principal Gakuganji's previous visit was to discuss what items might be needed on the day of the event.
Huh? What?
Well, baseball?
You too?
What's going on here, Yaga? I don't know. I was sure I put individual battles in there. Hey, get back here, Satoru!
So this is their battle, is baseball. And it was supposed to be actual battles.
Fly ball! Nishimiya, no! Don't run yet!
Out!
Huh? But why? Momo, if you don't know the rules, then say so! I do know them! When the ball's hit, I run! A sacrifice fly? What's that, some new form of torture? You're just plain stupid!
Okay.
I heard you fought off a special grade. Huh? Oh, yeah. Mostly thanks to Toto and Gojo, really. No helmet, dude? Itadori, why did you want to be a jujutsu sorcerer? At first, it just kinda happened. But I'm kind of a loner. So, I want to save lots of people, so that I'll have lots of them watching over me when I die. If you're not there, Mom, then I won't become a jujutsu sorcerer!
Listen, Noritoshi. You have talent.
You can use it to save lots of people. The more people you save, the more you'll be recognized. Then, in turn, all kinds of people will help you. You'll only be alone for now. And one day, once you've become a great sorcerer, I know you'll come and get me.
Okay. That's a good reason.
Stir right! Batter out! Change up!
Como, you'll never get a hit if you
What?
don't swing!
Was he daydreaming that whole time? Because I remember you have to throw it 3 times and then they're out. You do it one. Did he just only throw it one time and he was out instantly?
Bonito flakes.
What the hell is that?
Uh-oh! Kugisaki snapped! It's a free-for-all!
Hey, using a pitching machine is against the rules!
I don't know what you're talking about. This is just a spare. It's a spare Mekamaru. We had no other choice since your panda broke our main one. Huh, a pitching machine, eh? I guess I don't understand, but you know a lot about
Look out.
machines. Hey, are you an otaku?
It's just one thing after another with you, huh? And yet somehow you're still a student here.
Yep.
Fine, I'll get a hit anyway!
All right, she got on base.
Fueled by rage.
Out!
Damn. The panda. Home run. Huh?
Gone. Home run.
Isn't that cheating?
Ah, cheater!
Yeah, for real.
Kugisaki, go back. Catcher, huh? As catcher, you'll call the shots, lead the defense, etc. One has to say it's a fitting position for my brother. But I want a real face-off. A face-off with pitcher Itadori.
Toto. You could have been their pitcher.
No, he couldn't. Mekamaru had to pitch because it's all he can do.
Promise me this, brother. In a second, if I hit a home run right here, next time you'll pay.
That's a foul.
Yeah, Toto, hang in there.
Hey, nice pitch.
Nice pitch. Nice pitch, Maki. Nice pitch.
Really, it wasn't bad.
No, it's not.
Actually, he's dying.
Wow, bro. Everyone really hates you. I mean, everyone.
That was okay.
You still hate young
Awkward.
Itadori. It's not about liking or hating him. The fact is that Itadori isn't allowed to exist under jujutsu laws. He's only still alive due to Gojo's selfishness. We must not bend the rules of the group for any one individual, especially as we know that many others may die because Itadori lives. But there are lives that were saved thanks to him too. Case in point, he worked together with Toto to fend off the special grade. Not that this applies only to our students, but they're going to stack up many regrets as their lives go on. I wish I had done that. I wish they'd done this. I should have said that. I wish someone had told me this.
The heck?
To be honest with you, I don't know what the right decision is when it comes to Itadori. For now, let's just watch over him, all right?
Oh, he made it.
Yeah, Inumaki surprisingly fast, huh? Salted row.
Come on, Miwa, watch out
How about we save our regrets for another day?
Nailed it.
Yes!
Couldn't even catch it.
Yoga, do something about Gojo first.
He just stepped on those bugs. It didn't even look like anything just happened. That was weird. It's like those bugs didn't even get touched. So, it was mostly a base, so there were supposed to be things that he was pulling out that were supposed to be a battle thing, but instead they got swapped out with a basic like sports type thing. Hey, fair. After what they went through, I don't blame them for switching the what do you want to call it, sheets of paper out. Because I don't think they would want to battle right now after the shit they had to go through. I wouldn't. God. That. And oh yeah, a traitor amongst them. There's supposedly a traitor amongst them. So you're gonna have to figure that out. If it's one of the students, I'm trying to think out of one of the students who it could be. I hope it wouldn't be the one that I considered my favorite. The one that speaks and whatever he says, it happens. I can't really point out any of these students really look like they're traitors that much. The closest one, maybe, if I could say one closest, would be the one that shoots the arrows. That can shoot the arrows and then weirdly do stuff with like a blood and like packets of blood and stuff. I'd say he's probably the closest one I could say is a traitor. So if I have to choose somebody that's a traitor or kind of close to being maybe a traitor, would probably be him. But anyways, I'll find more reaction videos. Peace. See you people next time.